What's up, Magnet Sites? I'm just about to step out and go to my boy's house, and I was thinking about a few friends, that I would like to visit today. And see, when I have free time on my hands, I like to go visit the friends I ain't seen in a while. And you know what? I have a few female friends that are single mothers and don't have a man. And a lot of times they ask me, how can I get a good man? Or all the good men are gone, or this and that. But I gotta tell y'all something, I know a few single women that have good men, and what I want this video to be about is about, single women that are mothers. How can you get a good man? Because sometimes it's harder for you to get a good man, okay? Now, coming from my perspective, if I was single and I was looking at a girl that did have children, you're going to want to look at a few things, okay, to gauge whether you're going to pull in a good man or not, all right? I mean, a man that's going somewhere, a man that is going to be a good husband. He's going to be financially stable. He's going to be intelligent, articulate, well-mannered, all that, yada, 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 all right? Now, get your pens and pads out, because Love Doctor is about to speak. you Police Academy people will remember that shit. Anyway, so first of all, women, if you're a single mother, whenever you come out the house, you're gonna have to be put together, okay? And that means you're gonna have to pretty much be tight, and your children are gonna have to be clean and well groomed also. Now, I already know a bunch of y'all saying, oh, this motherfucker, you ain't got no kids. No, but I was raised by a single mother, okay? My dad left when I was 4. And while my mother was no Beyonce, she wasn't a person that came in, she wasn't about glamour. But her hair was always done, and she always had the proper clothing on. You got what I'm saying? You don't come out the house looking like a slut, but you come out looking tight, well manicured. I don't care, your nails don't have to be done if you don't, but they ain't supposed to be dirty nails, whatever. Head to toe, you should be proper. You got what I'm saying? If you gotta pull your hair back in a nice ponytail, do that. But you gotta be proper. Because when a guy that's single and doesn't have any kids sees you with your children, and if he's interested, he says to himself, wow, she's got herself taken care of, and she takes care of her children. You got what I'm saying? Now, also, you're going to have to not be looking for handouts. You can't be sitting around on welfare. You got to have your own job. I know it's hard to find jobs right now, but yeah, I got a point coming, okay? You got to have a job, or at least be in school and looking for a job. You got to have some type of income. You can't be the type of girl that's sitting around saying, shit, I need some help. I need somebody that can help me, somebody that can pay a motherfucking bill. Please don't be that girl, because you ain't gonna do nothing but pull in the wrong dude. You're gonna pull in the wrong dude that just wants to hit it and leave, and he gonna leave you with another baby. That's what's gonna happen, okay? I worked with a girl who was very sufficient, and she was in school, and she had a job. And actually, matter of fact, she had 2 jobs, okay? So she went to school and she had 2 jobs, and she was a single mother. She had a little girl. And she was always getting hit on by dudes, but whenever I knew about her going out with somebody, she was always going out with somebody that was going somewhere. And she was always put together. So she was always put together when she came out the house. Her baby was always clean. The baby was well-mannered. And she was in school and she had 2 jobs. So don't think that you can't do these things. You got what I'm saying? And those 2 major things are really going to contribute to you getting a man or not. Because when a man sees you, it's actually, whether you believe it or not, even though men like to take care of a woman, some men like to feel really needed. But when it comes to a woman that has children, we like to see that you don't need us, that you're not looking for a handout or for someone to pay a bill, and that you can take care of yourself. Because here's the thing, if we marry you, if we get with you, we move you in, if you dirty now, if you unkempt now, if your kids is bad now, and he's taking care of you, it ain't gonna be nothing but the same motherfucking thing. Especially for some of y'all that ain't got no jobs and you living off the, public assistance and stuff like that. I'm not coming down on you. I'm just saying a lot of times we don't dig deep enough within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, this brother's my age that ain't doing shit. Life is just too hard. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my profession, you can make anywhere from $50,000 to $250,000 a year. So when I apply myself, you know what I'm saying, aka men, when you apply yourself, you can find something where you can make that much money. Same thing with women. When you apply yourself, I know you got kids. I know a few men that's single parents that's taking care of their kids and they put together and they got dates for Saturday night. You got what I'm saying? So just for all those women that are single and you got children, just make sure that you're presenting yourself. Present yourself well, because if you were a woman, single woman, and you turning around and you saw a brother on the street looking dirty, unkempt, badass kids, dirty kids, and he was on public assistance, would you want him?